Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. This is Madonna helping you with drawing and painting ideas and art advice for beginners. So for today's video, I'm going to be answering a question from one of my followers on IG. The question is coming from Art Zone. So she or he asked me on how your art journey started. Okay. While I'm answering this question, or I'm giving an art advice for beginners, I hope this painting will interest you. So let's get into the answer, or let's get into it. So my art journey started way back 2014, and it was just because of boredom or fun, or just out of curiosity really. So I decided to buy a very cheap watercolor basic set in a local store for like less than $1, really super cheap. Art supplies and an illustration board, $8, really very cheap. So my setup is this, no fancy tool, that's all I have, because when you are just starting, you don't have that really nice art supplies. And my goal for the moment is just to beat the boredom, and that's it. So your art supplies will not be always the same, as well as your art progress. It will shoot up. If you're a self-taught artist like me, being resourceful or just using whatever you already have there in your hand is the first step, and that's it. Just start. Because if you waited until you have the better art supplies, or have enough money to buy professional art materials or surfaces, you wasted a lot of time. And speaking of time, that leads me to the number 2 tip, which is the time. So if you're bored or just a beginner artist, you are very fortunate because time is equivalent to asset. Remember, time is gold. So if you have a lot of time and you're just starting to learn to draw or paint, use it wisely. Hone your skills as an artist, develop your art style, and improve it. We learn by doing. So devoting time and just keep on learning and using what you already have there. Time is so important for artists because when you spend time with your art materials, you explore and try them, then you discover which one will be your favorite, which one you prefer the most to use. Use your time to learn and invest in knowledge and skills, like watch tutorials, enroll in courses, read books, and so if you have a lot of time, it can help you create a big body of work that will speak to your style and will really kind of fast track your growth in art as an artist, or especially if you're a self-taught artist. And for the third one, a tip that I can give you is focus on skills than your style, because the moment you convince yourself that you are not a good artist or you can only draw doodles, and it kind of like you stop from creating or stop pushing yourself to get better or do better, and kind of limit what you can do. So your brain try to keep you from just around your fence. But if, for example, you convince yourself that you can learn more, do more, and sharpen that skills, and you're willing to invest more time and energy in learning and being an artist, then the voice will be silent. So never let anyone dictate what your art should be or look like, or what it calls one should be like this style, because then you will be really feel discouraged to move on to the next step, or you're really gonna be like paralyzed. Follow your dreams and follow what you're passionate about and develop it. So don't be guilty if, for example, you bought many art supplies, because it always happened to us. So I can tell you it can be very paralyzing sometimes to do any creative exercise or practice when you got a lot in your hands. So you can, like, for example, pick like 2 or 3 maximum, and unless you want to do mixed media, that's fine. But if you're just really working for your portfolio, I really prefer to focus in one medium at a time. So really, by doing this, just sticking to one media or one medium will be really beneficial, because the less you have, the more you will learn from the medium, and you can be able to focus more. So it will take time, sweat, and burning of eyebrows to see results, but after that, it will really be worth it. So if you only have pen, start from it. Remember, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. And for the next one is track your progress. This is something to do with using a sketchbook or journal. See, invest in skills rather than thinking about selling your art immediately. So it can really affect your creativity, because you kind of put a lot of burden or pressure to yourself that all you need to create because you have to gain this much. Or so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching and listening to my ramblings. So I hope my journey inspire you to start your creative practice. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you are interested to learn more about how to paint with gouache, I have several Skillshare classes. I put the link in the description box. You can check it out. You can learn how to paint with flowers, sunsets, and ocean. So good luck, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!